I'm Gary Null, and let's go to our issues, so then when we take a break, you can come back and you can call in. Gerald Celente yesterday said that he sees now riots in America starting but not being covered by the news, and it's only going to get worse. Here are the 14 most ready to riot cities. Now, I'm not going to tell you why in any detail. I'm just going to give you the cities. Number 1 in America, Detroit. I will tell you why. Unemployment officially is 21%. Try 40%. How much does the average person earn? The average person, $14,213. Who can survive on $14,000 a year? Poverty is at officially 36% below the poverty line of all the people there. 56% of the residents spend over 35% of their income on housing. 67% are single-parent households. There's 1,627 homeless people for every 100,000. It's highest in the nation. It has the third highest crime rate in the United States. The high school graduation rate, 37%. The deficit's tremendous, and they also have the 9th largest city of police misconduct and corruption in the United States. Miami Beach, second place to riot. Again, unemployment, homelessness, the little amount of money made. And then we have Cleveland, Ohio. Poverty rates officially 35%, try close to 50. How many children all children, all races, all backgrounds, how many live in absolute abject poverty in Cleveland? 43.8%. What is the average income of the average family in Cleveland? $15,000 a year. Wonder what that's going to give you. Memphis, Tennessee, New Orleans, Buffalo, New York, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, St. Louis, Missouri, Baltimore, Maryland, Atlanta, Georgia. House disparity there, 218%. The percentage of single-parent homes, 60%. Homeless is high in third U.S. city for police misconduct and corruption in America. How many children live in poverty? Total children. We're not talking about black children. We're not talking about Latino. We're not talking about poor white. We're talking about total children living in poverty in Atlanta. 48% of all the children in Atlanta are in poverty. Gee whiz. Wonder what that's going to create. Cincinnati, Ohio, Long Beach, California, Newark, New Jersey, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You all are about to be in a S-storm without an umbrella. Now, why? Let me show you a few things you weren't aware of. And number 1, going to a state fair used to be such a fun thing to do for American families. I've gone to state fairs. I love state fairs. But now no place is safe. The following is ABC News affiliate describes, quote, the flash mob attacks that took place at Wisconsin State Fair that had never had this happen. This is recently. Milwaukee police said that at 11:10 p.m., squads were sent to the area of reports of battery, fighting, and property damage being caused by an unruly crowd of hundreds of people. One author described it as, quote, mob beatings. Police said the group of young men attacked fairgoers who were leaving the fairgrounds. Police said that some victims were attacked while walking. Others were pulled from their cars and beaten with clubs, and they were knocked off motorcycles and beaten. One eyewitness said the flash mob attacks at the Wisconsin State Fair absolutely overwhelmed the limited police. When I saw the amount of kids coming down the road, and I kept thinking, oh my God, there's not enough cops to handle this. And that's just one. Who would have thought that hundreds of young people would go to a state fair and just beat the hell out of everyone and steal what they could? 48% of Americans believe the reductions in government spending are, quote, at least somewhat likely to result in civil unrest. You think? Next, U.S. consumer confidence is lowest level in 30 years. Joblessness among young people is an epidemic level, and when rioting does break out, it is usually young people that lead the way. That is why the following statistics from an article in The Atlantic are so troubling. 1 in 5 Americans are between 15 and 29 years old, and 1 in 5 of those Americans are unemployed. For minorities and the undereducated, the picture is even worse. Black teenagers have an unemployment rate of 44% officially, twice the rate of white teens. What is it realistically? About 60%. Flash mobs have become such a problem in Philadelphia that the mayor has imposed curfew limitations. All over the United States, we're seeing many Americans struggle, and nothing is being done to help them. Desperate people do desperate things, and these are the forgotten poor.